Hello and welcome to Revsportz. We are outside the Eden Gardens, and Kolkata Knight Riders have just sealed a 29-run win over Gujarat Titans, and that complicates a lot of things in regards to the points table. KKR mathematically remains alive in this playoff race, whereas for Gujarat Titans they only have one match left, and that will decide whether they go on to seal that top two spot in the points table. It was not exactly a heavy defeat, despite KKR scoring 247 runs. Shubman Gill, Josh Butler, they tried their level best to come as close as possible to KKR's target. But ultimately, KKR playing their 100th IPL game at the Eden Gardens made it a memorable occasion for them. Devashizda, let's start with the man of the hour, Finn Allen. 93, he has some good memories here at the Eden Gardens, the century during the T20 World Cup, but 10 sixes in a 93-run knock, that is insane.
Yeah, absolutely. It was you who asked. I was going through the post-match press conference, but he said that yeah, if there's a ball to be hit, he fancy himself going after it. But also the most interesting thing is that once he got dropped after the first three
Yes.
matches, what was the thinking behind? Obviously, he did admitted that he was trying too many things and putting pressure on himself. But when he was dropped, he actually went to the drawing board and actually thought about where exactly he was going wrong,
Right.
and he came back working on his the approach, and results are showing. Last three matches, you see Finn Allen. But I would say, I would just go ahead and
Mm.
say that if you are to pick one player, it has to be Sunil Narine.
Oh,
Playing his 200 match for Kolkata Knight Riders, a single franchisee, once again he delivered in a high scoring game. It was his bowling,
mm.
and he was the
First ball,
perfect
first
man.
wicket.
First ball, first wicket, and he was the perfect man to be judged a man of the match. Means obviously Sunil Narine and KKR is kind of a bond, and that is unmatched.
Absolutely, 200 matches, economy rate of less than 7. That speaks volume about Sunil Narayan's quality. Yes, longevity as well, but the quality which he brings with the ball, and of course, let's not forget he has almost 2,000 runs with the bat as well at a strike rate of 170. Has won multiple times the MVP of IPL and remains the only player to do so in regards to being an all rounder for the team and being the talisman where up to whom KKR can look up to. Sunil Narayan keeps on delivering. Finn Allen, I think he has to be one of the first names in terms of retention for the next season as well. But Devash is the Ankrich Raghuvanshi has also played a good knock there. Cameron Green finally. Okay, KKR fans might say that now the team is out. What contribution Green brings to the table, but he has shown glimpses of what he is capable of doing at number 3, number 4 spot. But Ankrich and Cameron Green, that partnership which took KKR to that 247 run total.
But also you have to admit, Shubhayan, means the catches, means the
Oh,
party. Someone asked in
four
the post match
catches.
press conference that about those catches.
Hmm.
Means Finn Allen was on 23, if I'm
First
not
on
wrong.
14,
14,
then on
23,
23.
four catches, means obviously you
Washington
can.
Sundar, Jason Holder, Arshad Khan, and Mohammad Siraj.
And few of them were very simple
They
ones,
dropped.
means.
See, the who scored for KKR? Finn Allen, Ankrich Raghuvanshi,
Cameron
Cameron
Green,
Green. Two drops of Finn
Finn
Allen,
Allen,
one each of Ankrich and
and
Cameron Green.
Cameron Green. And obviously Parthiv Patel was right in admitting that it was catches win you matches, means. And
And those were
that
easy chances.
and that is where Gujarat Titans, but she is still very much confident that all they need to do is to win that last game against Chennai Super Kings. So if they win that match, they are certainly qualifying for the playoffs. Means obviously they are one step into qualifying for the playoffs. But yes, had they won that this game,
Yes, they
they
would
would
have also.
definitely would have qualified. But yes, Gujarat. And so you, in fact, you asked. I was listening to the post match press conference that what was the secret behind Gujarat
Yes,
Titans'
yes.
success, means winning that
That's
champion.
what we were discussing at our 5 at 5 show
Yeah,
yesterday.
absolutely. And Parthiv was very candid in replying that this franchise has kept it very simple.
Yes.
They do not stress about things. They always think about what their strength is. Yes, this season we have seen their strength has been their fast bowlers. I think that the difference between the two sides has to be that none of the contributors of Gujarat Titans, when it comes to fast bowlers, have taken those wickets. 26 wickets before this game. They picked 26 wickets in the power play. And as Rabi Rabada alone has picked 16 wickets.
Yes.
Not getting wickets, enough wickets in this power
But
play, and also
he made the chances. It was dropped catches which let them down. But I asked Parthiv, there was a very crucial moment in that match. I felt Gujarat Titans were there in that chase till the 15th, 16th over. But then they decided to bring in a Sai Sudarshan once again in the 16th over after Shubman Gill got out. I think yes, Sai has scored tons of runs, 500 plus runs in this IPL. He's a capable hitter, but at that stage, I felt they required someone like a Jason Holder or a Rahul Tewatia who are known for their power hitting. Because Matisha Pathirana was injured, KKR were a bowler shot. They had to go to Anukul Roy or a Cameron Green to finish their over. Saurabh Dubey, inexperienced campaigner, so that would have put a bit of pressure on KKR bowlers, but they decided to go with Sai, and I felt that was somewhere GT took a misstep there.
yeah, and in fact, Parthiv admitted as well that Sai can also
Yeah.
hit those big shots, hit those sixes. So I think yes, to some extent you can say that yeah, they could have easily sent in someone like a Jason
Hmm.
Holder or a Rahul Tewatia, who has proven in the past that they can finish
Hmm.
games.
With all due respect, Sai
Yeah,
won't give you an over where he hits four, five, sixes at a stretch. So I think that was a miscalculated step.
and also the fact that it doesn't help when your the key batter is injured and has to retire hard, means obviously if you look at the GT's campaign, it has been that opening partnership of
Yes.
Shubman Gill and Sai Sudarshan, who has been really
Josh Butler took a lot of time to get going.
exactly
I think
exactly
he was
exactly.
playing Rana ball almost. But Devash is the for all the Gujarat Titans fans. Sai Sudarshan is fine. He had a direct hit on the elbow. That's why it was uncomfortable for him to continue to bat at that stage. But he's fine. But Devash is the what a debut for Matisha Pathirana. After all the anticipation, 18 crore, we kept on talking. Where is Pathirana? Pathirana bowled a good first over, conceded 7 runs. Bowls the first delivery of his second over, feels something in his hamstring, tries to bowl another ball, bowls the second ball, but after that he just limps off. And I think it's with his recurrent hamstring injuries, his injuries, his IPL season is done.
Absolutely, absolutely. You are spot on. Means obviously, one reason might be it's been
Yeah,
too humid. Means I think it's one of the humid days.
most
Humid
humid days.
means
Yeah,
yeah, and also and Varun Chakravarti is another player who
he was limping.
I think his participation in the next two matches will be very crucial.
Hmm.
Um,
He has a fractured toe, hairline
yeah,
fracture.
and he played responsibly. That shows his commitment for the team, and means obviously very few would have chose to play, but obviously, but mm, if I may ask you, Shubhayan, what have been the positives for KKR this season?
This season, I think Karthik Tyagi, number one, has to be a big positive. Sunil Narine, I think everyone was talking, saying he's finished, he's done, but Sunil Narine keeps on turning up, and this season also has the best economy rate among all the bowlers in this IPL. So Sunil Narine, a major positive. Karthik Tyagi, the way he has bowled, very good positive. Finn Allen, a very good big positive at the top of the order. I think they should continue with him as an opener. Ankrit Raghuvanshi, yes, his strike rate in some games, and today also he started a bit slow, but Ankrich is someone I feel if he opens the innings, he will be a very handful player for KKR going forward. So yeah, these are the positives. I won't count Cameron Green or a Rovman Powell as major positives. Rinku Singh finding form is a positive. Varun Chakravarti finding his form is a positive. But that is the least expected from Rinku and Varun to deliver for KKR in matches. But Finn Allen, Karthik Tyagi has to be two of the bigger positives from this KKR campaign. But yeah, I think they are alive. They are alive. Let's see whether things fall in place for KKR in other matches. Also, they are now dependent on other matches. They will next take on Mumbai Indians here on Wednesday, the 20th. Mumbai Indians are coming here today, as you are seeing this video. They are coming to Kolkata on Monday on Sunday, and they will train possibly on Monday and Tuesday before taking on KKR on Wednesday. So stay tuned to Revsportz. We'll cover all your games here from Kolkata at the Eden Gardens in IPL, and of course you will get the coverage of the playoff matches from ground as well. So stay tuned for all the IPL updates and other sports as well. well. Like the video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to Revsportz for all the coverage. Thank you so much.